Auto suspension. So Fox Live Valve or Flight Attendant, what is your experience on those? And is it a yay or a nay?
It's for me personally, it's a nay.
Okay.
I have ridden both of them, and I do think they have their certain application or place. I definitely think it's more of an XC or like a competitive race person would be the beneficiary of that. But
Yeah.
for me, no, thank you. Like
Yeah.
like I would in the future will be requesting bikes don't come with flight
Oh,
attendant because
really?
I actually don't like the way that they feel or perform.
Okay.
Um, and
Interesting.
and something a lot of people don't think about is if the bike is moving, right? For whether it's wireless shifting, dropper, or suspension, those units come on. Like they power on because they think you're riding the bike.
Yeah.
And so there have been a number of people, who have driven 2, 3, 4 hours to a trail and they get out and they're like, dude, I just charged this. My battery's dead. Right. And it's because they drove for 4 hours and the battery was working the
Yeah.
whole way.
Yeah. 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 My only experience, and I think you probably got a point about cross country and racing. Have you ridden the Giant Trance E Plus? No,
No,
that's a
not that, no.
fantastic. That's it. Like if you look at that on paper, you'd probably go, I don't want to go anywhere near that bike. It's got a super long chainstay, like 473, 29ers, automatic suspension. Something about like it was a weird bike to ride, like to get used to. It very much feels like a cross country bike. You're very much like over the top, like weight on the bars. But the automatic suspension, and I put some beefy tires on it,
Yeah.
and I just freaking love that bike. Like it's my fun bike. Like like if your trails are not that demanding, and you ride a big bike, you don't have that much fun.
Right.
But if you ride a small bike and you can like it can feel like a downhill like World Cup track because like you're having to squeeze through and bring your A game. And I just loved the fact that I could go like off road, like I do some techie climbing with the automatic suspension locked out, and then do some pretty cool downhills and just I don't know, it's just I really enjoyed it on that bike. Would I want it? And I also didn't enjoy the spaghetti cables, but it was all hardwired into the bike, so no battery
Yeah.
charging, which I did like.
Right. Yeah.
Um,
And Legend Riders, I hope you enjoyed that little clip from the podcast I did the other day with the legend Drew Rohde from the Loam Wolf. We talked for about an hour and a half, all trends for 2023 in the electric mountain bike industry. We also let a few secrets slide. So if you want to see the full hour and a half, click on the link up here and check it out. And riders, if you haven't subscribed to Sam's Bikes, please do so. Share it with like-minded people, and I'm going to see you next time.